Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another review. And this is going to be a review of tonight's WWE Payback pay-per-view. And pay-per-view just ended now. And before I start the review, I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the good fathers out there. Hope you all had a good day. Hope you had fun with your kids and eat a lot and all like that. But Happy Father's Day to all the good fathers out there. But so like I said, the pay-per-view just ended now, and I gotta admit, this pay-per-view was awesome. It really was. This was 100 times better than Extreme Rules, and it got that bad taste out of my mouth from watching Extreme Rules. Really did. There was a couple of matches that I missed. I missed the Intercontinental Championship match and the Divas match. But so like always, I'm going to tell you the matches that were fought and give my reviews on them. I'm going to start with the pre-show match, which I did see. And it was Damien Sandow versus Sheamus. It was a pretty good match. Great wrestling from Damien Sandow and Sheamus. Just really good. Sheamus won with the Brogue kick on Damien Sandow. But all in all, it was a good match. Had a lot of back and forth action, and it was really good. And then the matches that I missed, I think the first match, I may be wrong, was The Miz and Curtis Axel versus Barret for the Intercontinental Championship. This was a triple threat match, and from what I've read, Curtis Axel won, and he's the new Intercontinental Championship. He's the new Intercontinental Champion. But I know Curtis Axel is going to be probably the new face of the WWE, because WWE is really pushing him to be the top guy along with John Cena. Sorry about that, but I was saying are pushing Curtis Axel WWE, and probably going to be the other top rated guy along with John Cena, maybe. And then the next was the Divas Championship match, AJ Lee versus Kaitlyn. AJ Lee won and is the new Divas Champion, which I'm amazed. But because AJ is one of my favorite, like my number one favorite diva nowadays in WWE. She's really pretty, really gorgeous. Read up on her, what she does, outside of wrestling. I know she's a huge comic book fan. She loves video games. So I'm a huge fan of AJ Lee. Definitely like I said, my number one favorite diva. And the next match I got to see, these matches I all got to see, and it was Dean Ambrose versus Kane for the United States Championship. It was decent. There was nothing special about it, but Dean Ambrose won and still retained the United States Championship by countout, because both him and Kane were outside the ring, and he did a move on. Dean Ambrose did a move on Kane and just went back into the ring for the countout. But it was decent, but nothing special. And then after that, what really made me excited for was that this is spoilers though. Mr. Monday Night, formerly known as Mr. Monday Night, RVD, Rob Van Dam, is coming back at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which I'm really excited. I'm really pumped up for, because there was rumors going around saying Rob Van Dam was going to come back to WWE, and those rumors are true. But you know, he's returned at Money in the Bank, which I'm really excited for. And next match was Dolph Ziggler versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. Pretty good match. It was nice to see Dolph Ziggler back in the ring again. But you know, this is a good match. A lot of back and forth action. You know, great wrestling from both of these superstars. I like Alberto Del Rio. Dolph Ziggler has grown on me a little bit. I'm starting to really like, you know, his action in the ring. But Alberto Del Rio won the match with a kick to the head on Dolph Ziggler, because there was a lot of blows to the head in this match. Yeah, so Alberto Del Rio won the match and is the new World Heavyweight Champion, which is really cool. And next was Chris Jericho versus CM Punk. In my opinion, the first best match of the night. I was really excited for Punk's return, because I'm a fan of Punk. He is the best in the world, in my opinion. But this match was really, really good. A lot of pinfalls, a lot of kickouts. But CM Punk won the match with 2 GTSs on Chris Jericho, and Jericho was getting booed throughout the match, because you know this pay-per-view was in Chicago, and you know, it's Punk's hometown. But overall, it was a good match. Really liked it. And next was Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns for the Tag Team Championships. Like with the Dean Ambrose versus Kane match, in my opinion, it was decent, but nothing special. I really wanted Orton and Bryan to win the tag team titles. But Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins won, and they still retain the tag team titles. But overall, it was a decent match, but nothing special. And next was the main event, which was John Cena versus Ryback in the 3 Stages of Hell match. And this was the third time in WWE that a 3 Stages of Hell match was fought. And stage 1 was a lumberjack match. Stage 2 was a tables match, and stage 3 was a ambulance match. And this 3 Stages of Hell match was better than their Extreme Rules match. Just the lumberjack match with John Cena on top of the turnbuckle, and he took out all of the lumberjacks. He just flew and took out all the lumberjacks, and that was classic. That was amazing. And Ryback won the match with the Shell Shock, and then moved on to stage 2, which was the tables match. And John Cena won that match by putting Ryback through the table with the AA, the Attitude Adjustment. And then we moved on to stage 3, which was the ambulance match, which the ending was classic in my opinion. And I could tell they used a cheap ambulance, because it was funny, because John Cena and Ryback were taking stuff off the ambulance, and like the parts of the ambulance was coming off. And John Cena won by putting Ryback through the ambulance roof with the Attitude Adjustment, and that was just classic. If that gets uploaded onto YouTube before WWE takes it down for copyright, I could watch that like 10 times and never get tired of it, because it was great, and really enjoyed it. I like both. I'm a huge John Cena fan, as you can tell by the poster right up there. Yeah. And I also like Ryback also, but the WWE is making his character look kind of dumb. They should just go back to him doing the feed me more gimmick, not the Ryback rules. But Ryback, I still like Ryback. He's a great superstar, great character. And so yeah, so 3 Stages of Hell match those matches were really good. So anyways, that's it for my review of WWE Payback. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.